Good morning. We are on our way to an archaeological city called the Four Caves, and we're going to see what we find here. With this path, it's pretty complicated. You can't get here by car. The mountains start here. Look, this is Telde, the neighborhood of the island. Wow, look, Iona, a traditional house. Look, this house with this view on the side, look. It's spectacular. It has a wooden door.
An old house.
Guys, let's go up. Here begins the archaeological route. It's very easy to get here. You arrive by car, and in 5 minutes, you're at the top. So yeah, or anyone, this time it's not that hard. It's actually easy.
No, Iona, it's very easy.
Thank you. Shear the big sheep.
This looks very stiff. Welcome to the Four Quarters.
Okay, the first station here, according to legend, they say that the old Canarians of the island Gente lived here.
There's another legend about rituals here, but we don't know if witchcraft was practiced.
Well, look, folks, that's their house. Old Canarians lived here. Supposedly Aborigines in English, I don't know how. Aborigines, look, Iona, I found another tunnel. It's not a tunnel, wow. And over here you can see the four doors. Well, lie down, Iona. If you think it's a bed, no.
It's a dining area where people order upstairs.
Exactly, gross. Did someone do their business here? Well, let's see if we can get out of here. What view did those people have before, right? Okay, let's see. The view of the Aborigines.
It's spectacular. You can see the water, the port. If you know what happened here, what they did at the Four Doors, or who lived here, let me know in the comments.
Okay, Iona, let's move on to the next stop. Guys, it's confirmed. They didn't know who did it, and they didn't know what it was for. Maybe it was for people, a king's residence, or maybe for the cave dwellers, pre-Hispanic people, guys, the first Canarians who lived around here, maybe. Well, let's keep walking. Wow, Iona, do you see this here? From here you can see the other caves. They're all different colors. Look, those are the other caves right here.
The Pillar Caves.
That's the top of the mountain. Okay guys, we're entering a house of the ancient Canarians. Let's go.
Father, look.
Look at this. Wow, do you see it in the circle? Guys, over here, get inside, Iona, or are you scared? Well, guys, what can I say? I don't know much about this either, but they did animal sacrifices here. They say rituals. It's a circle. Look, you can clearly see from here to there. Let me try recording from above in a moment, but I don't want to touch those bad inventions right now. Look, guys, this is it. Here we can see it. The circle of the rituals from above. That's why it's a place, I don't know. They did their own rituals, dances. I don't know if they were diabolical or good. That's the question. Shall we see it?
Well, my people, the ancient Canarians apparently used these almogares for rituals and poured milk and other liquids, which is the blood.
Well, let's get away from that place, Almogaran, quickly, because we don't know what kind of rituals happened here. I hope humans didn't kill humans.
Yes, from the bad energies.
Okay, what did we find here? Another little house, guys.
That's really well made, and it's said that they built it with tools made out of stone. I mean, with stones themselves.
Well, guys, this is like on the other side we had 4 doors, and here we have one like a standard room. Airbnb, right?
This really looks like a room. Look, remnants of grass that the animals had. Oh, here the lake dominates.
They had land.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what's the name of the cave?
The Cave of the Papers, but nobody really knows exactly why or how it's called the Cave of the Papers. It was reused by the ancient Aborigines to keep sheep and whatever else there was.
Those bird nests, even here we have, that we see up here. Pigeons and birds, right? No, there are more caves.
Let's go, let's go.
What do we have here? Okay, people, welcome to the Cave of the Pillars, the largest settlement of the old Canarians who lived around here. About 100 people lived here. We're unsure of the exact number, but it's the largest settlement in the island's south. Look at it, over there you have another room, many entrances, quite a large area. That's the bathroom.
It really is the bathroom.
Guys, this is the bathroom. Why do people do this? I always wonder. In archaeological sites, another bathroom of today's civilization, our good high civilization, doesn't do its business in caves. Careful, so they don't crap on you. We take the tunnel to the second floor.
Wow, so many people. That's quite a complex.
See, people, more little houses. That's why I tell you, more people lived here. More people lived in these caves than in others. Look, there are other tunnels that we're going to try to take now.
That's a...
View.
That's a real cave. Cavernito's a castle. Guato?
Guys, that's a gigantic cave. The view, and there's a window here. You can see the whole island from here. Well, guys, what else can I tell you about these people? They were very small, because look, I don't fit here. Or the trowel, perfect. How many meters is that trowel? 1, 2, 3. So people were about that size. Me with my 1.80 meters. Doesn't fit. Get me out of here. Wow. Okay, Anna, you threw more on me. Very dangerous.
Get me out of here.
And Anna, tell us, how do you feel in those old houses? I feel like a real cave woman.
Oh my god, this room is complete. Follow me here. We have a very cozy place.
And this one has a higher ceiling. Someone could come here to measure my size.
So it's perfect. Yes, well, yes, wow.
For example, as you can see, several houses, several small ones, caves. So the largest population of the village lived here.
That's how it is.
Okay guys, what did you see today? The Cave of the Four Doors, a city, an archaeological city. And from here we say goodbye and let's see what we do today. But stay here. Maybe tomorrow we'll go to the beach. No, we went.
We went to see.
Wow, nothing else. Other caves, the caves of, what are those caves called?
Arrancos del Tranquilo. I already recorded it and put it on my channel. You can watch it there.
You can watch it. There are other caves from here. Other people, another village, cave dwellers, yes?
Caves, yes.
There are quite a few here too. The Canarians used to live in caves, that's proven. No, yes. Hello, nothing anymore. Well guys, it's really windy today, unbelievable. We're already at El Burrero beach here and we're going to explore. Not sure if you can hear me, it's very windy. The neighbor from La Llana is flying and we're going to this beach now where the rocks are. I hope there's less wind here. Alright, see you over there. Now look at this here. Caves like the Canaries over there are common. Even here on the beach there are many caves too. Some bunker here, look. Let's go up over there, look. Over there we have something like an old bunker. Do you see a door? Well, for sure, an old place for defense. Here, Gran Canaria.
This is called El Burrero Beach in Gran Canaria, right, Madrid?
Here you see it, El Burrero village, very touristy. And well, we're going to get on the rocks here to go for a swim. Come on, let's go. Terrible.
Terrible, guys. It's really windy.
A lot of wind. Let's look for shelter behind these rocks and a house up here.
You have to see. The wild sea is over there.
Whoa, wow, that's the open Atlantic. Okay guys, here we are now. This is the only place where we're a little protected from the wind. And Olana is looking for things in the water, right? What are you looking for, Olana? Shells? Shells. Yeah, things for the soup later. Ah.
For Patrick's soup, I have a crab tentacle.
What did you find? Show it to the camera.
A live snail emerging from its shell.
That's not crap.
Snail.
Hey, what happened? Yuck. And now what happened? A snail? Oh, your collection for the soup? Okay. Well, folks, as you can see today, there's seafood soup at home. And well, folks, those are the typical puddles here. Those are the typical puddles here that you always see in the Canary Islands. Over there, if you want calm sea, You go over there, hanging out in those pools here, because the sea is very rough. As you can see, we can quickly see the other side. Watch this. I'm not lying to you. If I go over there, look, this is the other side from here. That's why it's better to bathe here, nice and cool with the wind. Okay folks, that was a day at the beach. Today we say goodbye here.
See you next time.
Goodbye, until next time.